You know, one of the things I love about our life group ministry, it's where we break down the big room. And when you walk into one of our life groups, it's where you should realize immediately that everyone matters, because that's what we believe here at Prestonwood. Everyone matters. It reminds me of something I read in my devotional this morning in a book called Worship the King. Chris Tygreen says this, and I think it's so profound. He says, in a world we tend to divide between us and them, we need to always remember that them has the potential to become us. And I love that because it really encapsulates what we strive towards in our life group model. And there's a few ways that we do that. You have to be intentional about it, but what does that look like, Jacob?
Well, in our life groups, imagine the last time you went to a house party, and maybe this was the first time you went there. When you walked into the room, you're walking into a room where there are probably already established relationships. And that's the same thing that happens on Sunday mornings here at Prestonwood in our life group model. We want for our first time guests to walk in knowing and believing and seeing that everyone matters. It is so vitally important for our life group model to really honor two positions that help us facilitate this idea that everyone matters. The first one is our member coordinators should be conversating with our directors and gathering those 3-week mission reports, as well as the prospect reports. And what we're gonna be doing with those reports is our groups, no matter the size of them, whether it's a larger group, smaller group, medium-sized group, it's so important for us to establish shepherd groups. The shepherd group leader is going to oversee a group of couples, 4 couples to 6 couples, or 8 to 12 people.
Okay.
And they are following up weekly, bi-weekly, with the prayer reports. They're having side social gatherings with one another. This is how people walk into a room and immediately feel like, oh, my voice matters, I matter, everyone matters. Through the member coordinator that sets up those shepherd groups, and then the shepherd group leaders that facilitate the shepherd group time within the group model that we call life groups.
That's awesome. And you know, these relationships that are being formed in life groups are going to be long lasting. My husband and I still have very close relationships with people that we met 25 years ago in life group. And that is something that is helpful in our faith journey, that has been consistent in our walk, and it's something that we need to really press in and cultivate within our life groups, because it's true, everyone matters.